Welcome back to another episode of AI News and Events. I'm your host, Maxine Headless, and boy, oh boy, do I have a head scratcher for you today. We're talking about living longer, folks. Not just a few extra years of bingo and early bird specials, but a whole extra decade. Thanks to AI, of course. I mean, who needs a fountain of youth when you've got algorithms, am I right? Ha 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 ha.
Maxine, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, I think it's important to approach this topic with a bit more gravity. We're discussing a potentially revolutionary advancement in biotechnology here. OpenAI, in collaboration with Retro Biosciences, has developed an AI model called GPU-4B Micro. This isn't about adding a few extra years for shuffleboard, Maxine. It's about fundamentally altering the human lifespan through cellular rejuvenation.
Gravity? Dawn, honey, the only gravity I'm worried about is the one keeping my perfectly coiffed hair from floating off into space. But fine, let's talk science. We've got a real expert here to break it all down for us. Scott Farrell, the brains behind Leverage AI, a company that helps businesses, leverage the power of AI. Welcome to the show, Scott. Now tell us, are we all going to be wearing silver jumpsuits and living on the moon soon?
Ha ha ha, not quite, Maxine. But it's great to be here. The work OpenAI and Retro are doing is truly groundbreaking. Essentially, they're using AI to re-engineer proteins called Yamanaka factors. These proteins can turn regular old skin cells into stem cells, which are like the body's building blocks. Think of it like this. Your body is a house, and over time it gets a bit run down. Stem cells are like a team of expert contractors that can come in and renovate, fixing the wear and tear.
So, in theory, this could lead to treatments for age-related diseases, or even the regeneration of damaged tissues. That's incredible. But it also raises some serious questions. For instance, what are the potential long-term effects of this kind of cellular manipulation? And how do we ensure that such a powerful technology is used responsibly?
Responsibly? Dawn, you're such a stick in the mud. Ha ha ha. Imagine the possibilities. We could have a whole generation of super centenarians rocking out to 80s music and breakdancing well into their wandering 20s. I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. I mean, our cellularly rejuvenated elders. Ha ha ha.
Well, Maxine, you're not entirely wrong about the potential impact. This technology could reshape society in profound ways. We're talking about a potential paradigm shift in healthcare with a focus on preventative and regenerative treatments. But Don brings up valid points. There are ethical considerations, and we need to have open discussions about the societal implications of extending human lifespan. For example, how would this affect things like retirement, resource allocation, and even our understanding of what it means to be human?
Exactly. And then there's the issue of access. Will this technology be available to everyone, or will it create a new divide between the haves and have-nots? A world where the wealthy can afford to extend their lives indefinitely while others can't. That's a dystopian scenario that we need to avoid.
Oh, Dawn. Always with the doom and gloom. Think of the economic boom. More people working, more people spending, more people buying my Maxine's Miracle Elixir. Guaranteed to make you feel young again, even if it doesn't actually work. Ha ha ha. It's a win-win.
While I appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit, Maxine, the reality is that we need to proceed cautiously. The potential benefits are immense, but so are the risks. That's why transparency is so crucial. OpenAI has been upfront about Sam Altman's involvement in both OpenAI and Retro Biosciences, emphasizing that there's no conflict of interest. This kind of openness is essential for building public trust and ensuring that AI is developed ethically.
I agree. And it's not just about transparency, it's about collaboration. The partnership between OpenAI and Retro Biosciences is a great example of how AI developers and scientists can work together to achieve breakthroughs. This kind of interdisciplinary approach is going to be essential as we move forward.
All right, you two have convinced me. Maybe this living longer thing isn't just about endless parties and looking fabulous forever. Maybe, just maybe, it's about something a little more meaningful. But hey, a girl can dream, can't she? Ha ha ha.
Indeed, Maxine. And it's a dream that, thanks to advancements like GPU-4B micro, is getting closer to reality. But it's a reality we need to shape carefully, thoughtfully, and with a keen eye on the ethical implications.
Well said, Don. And on that profound note, we're out of time. A huge thanks to our guest, Scott Farah-Elio, for shedding some light on this mind-blowing topic. And to our listeners, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends, your family, and your cellularly rejuvenated grandma. Ha ha ha. Until next time, stay young, stay fabulous, and stay tuned to AI news and events.